In this glam world, in this industry, specifically heroines, they project themselves desirable, hot. Doesn't that feel awkward at some time?
But you have to be desirable on screen. That's why people will watch you. Sometimes for some people,
So you never had these inhibitions about the industry, or
yeah, obviously my relatives, my family, they had some insecurities about this. But obviously,
but is it that easy to get into the industry and to grab the chances?
it's not easy to get the film. 100% not. I think your luck also matters. Sometimes you have to be.
Are you very skeptical in accepting the roles?
It's not in my hand also. I want to do 4-5 films a year. But the way the industry is going,
And how about saying no to some things, rejecting some script, or not accepting specific things that you are not comfortable with? Do you feel that you have that specific freedom right now?
100%. I think
Now coming back to K-Ramp, what is the kind of role you play?
she's crazy, a little bit of mental. But now why she feels that is a twist in the film.
So how does that work for you? Because you being a North Indian, looking as a Mallu in a Telugu film.
Interesting, no?
Hi, Iti.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I'm Dheeraj from Filmy Focus.
Nice to meet you, Dheeraj.
Yes. So, Iti, how is South cinema treating you?
It's really good. I'm loving it. It's my 4th film actually in like South. But 3rd in Telugu, which is releasing on 2nd number. God is kind. Yes.
Okay. So, how do you look at this, Yukti? Like you being from Hindi industry and settling down here because you're doing the Telugu on Kannada and on Malayalam film as well. So, how does that work for you?
The language thing.
The language and working with different regions, because you worked with Marco for Malayalam and all.
I mean, at this, first film, it was a little, for me, new, everything. But I'm grateful to God for that, that the first film I got with Nagashaurya and Pawan was a director, Pawan.
Rangaballi.
Okay? And those people were just very, like, chill about everything. They became such good friends that, they made me so comfortable with the environment and it was just so comfortable. They became friends. When you are friends with someone on set, it just becomes easy for you, na? And there's no like external pressure on you to like perform in a certain way. It was just like smooth.
Okay. So you never had these inhibitions about the industry or the work you do from any side. It could be from the parents or could be from relatives or friends.
Yeah, obviously my relatives, my family, they like initially when I started modeling and stuff, they had some insecurities about this whole field. But when I started doing well, they were like, okay, you are doing good. Abhi to she will do this only because she's doing good.
Okay, so that is only till you prove it.
Till
Right?
you prove it, yeah. Till people know you. Like in my hometown, when I used to go there, people used to come to my home to just meet me. And then my parents were like, okay, they know her. I mean, they're respecting her. So she's doing something right.
So you're a 2000 born candidate. So you're actually the Gen Z, proper Gen Z. Okay, so how does that parenting your because your parents will be millennials and you will be a Gen Z. How does that work for you? Because you need to explain each and everything to them, or does it?
Some things you can't explain.
Okay, yeah.
Some things you just have to let it go. Like, you just have to save your energy. I mean, because some things you can't understand because there is a generation gap. Abhi, what, there's, I think, a 30-year gap between me and my mom. So there is definitely, and she has only been in that small town all her life. She has not traveled a lot. Now she's traveling with me when I go to maybe, my brother lives in Dubai. Now she has seen Dubai. Like now she has seen all these places. So that gap will be there, but now I feel like now they try to become friends. Like when you reach a certain level, like after 20, like up when I reached my 20, then after that my mom started to become my friend. That okay, tell me everything I want to know. Before that, you have this thing that I don't know. I don't know. I can share, no, not share. Yeah.
Mm. No, it's not only about the sharing the personal things or something, but it also about the career choices as well, because that is
Yeah,
something.
initially they didn't want me to go in the
Oh.
field. My mom wanted me to be a teacher like her. And my father also wanted me to do something else, like just not this. But obviously, if I wanted it so much that they ultimately gave up on that.
Okay. So that's fine, Yukti. But I wanted to ask something to this. This specifically to the heroines, because in this glam world, in this industry, heroines, specifically heroines, they project themselves desirable,
Hmm.
hot, or you may say some 100 words for it, but the final thing is the desirable thing. But doesn't that feel awkward at some time?
But you have to be desirable on screen. That's why people will watch you.
Hmm.
I mean, desirable can be in certain terms. I mean, sometimes your acting is so desirable that people want to watch you. Sometimes for some people, other things works, like how they project themselves. I think for every actor, it's a different thing. For I feel like Sai Pallavi is so expressive that we want to watch her yaar, on screen. Kareena Kapoor is expressive in a certain way. We want to watch her in those songs and with those expressions. So I feel like it's different for everyone.
Hmm. Yeah, but
Desirability also has its versatility.
yes, it is. But positioning yourself as desirable or hot or whatever the internet word right now. So sometimes you might feel comfortable at specific stages, but sometimes you might not feel the same all the time. So then, how does that work for you?
You have to communicate that if you're not comfortable in a certain situation, I feel like.
Hmm.
You have to communicate that to the director or your producer or whoever you are comfortable with. That's what I've
No,
done till now.
that is in the film industry while you're filming or shooting something. But projecting yourself hot or something with the photo shoots or with the kind of Instagram posts, not only you, but specifically I'm asking you this because you've been posting some good
Hmm.
content on Instagram or you project yourself so in that specific way. So that's why I wanted to just ask that.
Because I'm comfortable in that.
Cool.
Yeah.
So no, being comfortable is fine, but people looking at you like that,
That you can't change, no.
that's what.
That you can't change. You can just ignore some things. You can choose to ignore a few things which are not relevant, which will not add up to my anything, not motivation, not confidence. It will not add up to my anything. So I just simply ignore.
Cool. Because I remember when Mahesh Babu, like there used to be this most desirable man, most desirable woman. So Mahesh Babu was around some 3 to 4 times. He was the most desirable man in whole India or kind of. So when he was asked saying that, like, how did you feel? And he was like, no, I will feel very awkward when someone says that you are desirable or you won the so and so cup or something. So I just wanted to know the female perspective of that.
But as a woman, you feel nice only when someone calls you beautiful, desirable, compliments you. You feel good about it. You want people to tell you that. That's a very feminine trait, I would say. Yeah.
So that's one way to look at it.
Yeah. I mean, I look at it in a way that if I enter here and you tell me, "Oh, you're looking so nice. Let's have this good interview," I think it will immediately boost my confidence. I mean,
That's good. But there will be other side as well. There will be lots of people
that's the way people
commenting.
say it. If people are like complimenting me in a very positive way, I mean, see, you get it. You know how people are saying that to you. So, yeah, I mean, I look at positive side.
Cool. And also something like I see lots of male actors saying that okay, I got comfortable with that specific actor after some 3 to 4 days or something. But isn't that intimidated for females as well? Because I never seen someone from the heroine circle saying that okay, I was not comfortable or something. Is it something that they hide so that they won't get that kind of stampede or some sorry stamping kind of for the thing for the films?
Yeah, I mean, I think initially people don't want to comment on all that, and I absolutely understand it. That why they don't want to comment on all this. They don't want to get into that space. Uh, I don't think so. Like but if somebody is actually not comfortable with someone, it just comes out in a certain way. It will diplomatically come out. I mean, but maybe, I don't think so. People ask also heroines that so much. that were you comfortable with a certain actor?
That's what.
I mean, mostly they ask, yeah, I mean, that question has never really came to me. Everybody asked the question like, how was it working with him? It was never like,
Was it comfortable?
yeah. So, yeah, I mean, but by God's grace, I have always gotten very good heroes in my life, starting from Imran Hashmi to Unni Mukundan to Kiran now, Nagashaurya. They all were very good. Even Dikshit and Shashi.
Okay.
By God's grace, seriously, I've gotten all gentlemen
Hmm.
till now.
No, it's not about just them, but for any random person, because it is not that okay, because you will be having hardly some 2 to 3 workshops with them, 2 to 3 days of workshops or something,
Mhm.
but immediately you will be sitting down on their laps. It could be sitting very close to them, or it's like being so intimate with them. It's not that easy.
Hmm.
Specifically,
Yeah,
that
true.
too, being a woman, it's not that easy to sit on someone's lap and just romance so and so things. That's what. So I always felt awkward, and some only male actors used to say that no, 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 I used to feel very awkward. So I never seen someone from the female fraternity saying that.
But it's actually work. I have to look at it like from that perspective. Like I'm done with the day and I'm like in my own life after that.
That's what. It's not that easy, but you people are doing it so gracefully.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that easy. We can't say that because we have signed up for that. We, I mean, yeah. If
Okay.
it's a rom-com, what else you have to do? You have to romance your co-star.
Okay. But in South, we don't have this. The intimate coaches are not there, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
that's not here. But I did one show in Bollywood. So every time we had an intimate scene, there used to be a intimate coach with us to make sure that both the people who are in that scene, they're comfortable, and they used to make sure that the touch of, you know, both the people, like, it's comfortable with the other person.
Mm.
Yeah. That thing, I think it will come soon. It'll come soon here also, that concept. But that is actually sometimes the director makes you so comfortable that well, the director plays that role sometimes. So that is also fine.
Okay, cool. Because if the heroine is from a bigger background, it could be Alia Bhatt or someone, people won't have that. People won't do that also, because they won't directly go to them, or there will be a level of filter to that. But
Yeah.
for the newbies, for the people who don't have any background, it is not that easy to survive as well. People don't ask them.
Yeah, people don't really
Hmm.
ask that
That's what.
question.
But when the heroine or the actress from any bigger family, there will be like lots of people around them, and they'll be like, oh, no, 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 she's not happy, so she's not comfortable, kind of. But when it comes to an outsider, or the new buddies, there won't be any question of saying that. Okay, वो कर लेगी, उसका क्या है ऐसा. So it is
Yeah,
like
I
that
mean,
easy.
that is there. That is there a little bit.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. So, how do you look at the life, Yupti? Because you being an actress, working in the South industry, and also now you're working in Hindi, and you came from the modeling and stuff. How do you look at the life before coming into the industry and after?
I mean, this is what I want to do all my life. That's what I feel at this point. At this point, what I think is I just want to do more good films and good characters. I want to work with good people, my dream directors, and that's what my focus is. But before coming here, definitely I never thought that I will be doing this.
Yeah.
Like, you just watch TV and you watch those glamorous actresses in the films who are looking so beautiful, and you just like look at them. You just like, well, I used to just imagine myself looking at Kareena Kapoor sometimes, Anushka Shetty sometimes, and how will I do it like when I was like a kid or something. So it just, maybe I manifested it or I don't know. But yeah,
Okay. Manifestation is fine. Manifestation is fine. But is it that easy to get into the industry and to grab the chances?
it's not. It's not easy to get the films, get the right films. 100% not. I think your luck also matters. People around you who are pushing you, I mean, that also matters. Sometimes you have to be surrounded by right people to get the right opportunity, I feel like. Yeah.
Okay. So post Rangabali, though the film initially it had made lots of sound, but once it got released, it didn't get that kind of, because when we watched the film, the first half was hilarious,
Yeah.
and the second half went wrong, and it didn't work at the box office. And even Marco worked way better than it's expected. You didn't get the kind of recognition it has to be, it needed to be. So then how did you process that? Because one film didn't work and one film worked also, you didn't get the proper recognition there.
Hmm. See, I think, yeah, Marco, obviously, but I knew that the kind of role I have in that film, what will I get out of it? And I think it worked for me in a way that I got to few opportunities after that. It's not like that. It just went like that. I immediately, people were calling me for meetings, and they were giving me narrations, even in Hindi, even in Telugu. So after that, yes, I grabbed a few opportunities and I continued.
Okay.
But yet, the kind of recognition Unni got, I never expected that I will get, because it was a superhero hero film. I mean, that was always there. But I'm happy for him that he's doing great.
But for Marco, Hindi, you are the face of the film because you are there in the promotions. You are even
Yeah,
taking
exactly.
Unni and other.
No, but they have given me, like, even I went to Dubai also for the promotions, and I loved that, the whole process of that film, to be honest. I learned a lot of things. I mean, the kind of recognition, see, obviously, what I could have, I mean, that only I expected. I actually got more than I expected from that film. I mean, maybe you are looking from the outside perspective that maybe because the film was such a big blockbuster that I I would have been like all over the place, but I actually got more than I expected from that film.
Okay.
Hmm.
So you have very low expectations or what?
No, no, no. Low expectations in the sense, see, they were also not expecting it to be such a
Obviously not 100.
but the tail, yeah, not 100 crore film, and we've made that film in how much? 19 crores. Like, it's such a huge, like,
It's more than huge. It's homogeneous.
it's not like I kept very low expectations, but I mean, it's just like my screen time, like,
Okay, you
how
are
much.
truthful to yourself. Okay, this is इतना है, इतना आता है.
हाँ, मतलब इतना है तो obviously the मतलब agenda was not that much. My agenda in that film was like, उसके हिसाब से it was good.
Okay.
I'm just being truthful. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Good it is.
Yeah.
So, like, do you have any specific agenda for, okay, I have to do only these many films per year or what? Or are you very skeptical in accepting the roles?
I mean, obviously, I don't accept whatever comes my way, but it's not in my hand also. I want to do 4-5 films a year if the films are good and it works out. But the way the industry is going, everything is kind of pushing all of that. These kind of factors also matter. And but good, I have one release this year. It was supposed to be 2 releases, but let's see.
Okay. So fine. But how about marketing and positioning yourself? Because that's what plays the key role right now. It could be on Instagram or it could be on the Google, whatever. On the
Yeah, at this point, I mean, social media plays such an important role. I mean, how you're positioning yourself. But I think your films position you.
that is there.
Yeah.
That is there, but not only films work all the time, right? See, if you have seen any of the heroines right now, they will have that specific positioning of, okay, this is how they project themselves on the social media platforms. Because if we see Rashmika will be that uh, sweet girl on the internet, and she won't be the same on the screen. So that's how they project themselves on the social media platforms. Like there will be lots of
The original
images.
personality you're saying.
Yeah.
The original personality. Yeah.
But I haven't seen that with you. You are the same with on your Instagram and the interviews and the events as well.
I'm the same, okay, everywhere. Like, what is my personality? Tell me.
That's what you're a serious kind of girl.
I'm a serious kind of girl.
Serious in the sense like you're true to your work. You're not like projecting or you're not like acting something else to project yourself on the social media platforms.
I can't do that. I can't be like, that I am a very calm person, but sometimes I'm loud when I get really friendly with someone or something like that. If a character demands that, I can be anything. Like, if a character demands that. But now I think we're having that kind of conversation, which is not very jolly or like, you know,
No, not just jolly, but positioning yourself on the internet, being that bubbly girl. That's what internet also likes it.
figuring it out.
Hmm.
I think I've not explored that so much, that how I want to project myself. I think it just, you just go with that.
Go.
But I don't think so. People know me very well at this point. Like people don't know my real personality at this point.
That's what you're not
It
projecting it.
Yeah, maybe it's gonna take time. Maybe it's gonna
Okay.
take time. I don't know.
Because we see lots of the budding actors as well. They will have a separate personality on Instagram or on the social media. If you can see the pap videos or something, they will be so bubbly. That kind of feel you'll get. Okay, she's my kind of girl. People will relate to that.
Hmm.
So right now you're kind of a proper professional actress where she will be like, okay, I'll do this. Then good.
Okay, good you told me. Good you told me so that I know that what other people are thinking.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't think so. They know me now at this point. I need to be out there more.
Okay.
I think I need to be out there more so that they know me. They know my real side.
So now coming back to K-Ramp.
K-Ramp, yes.
Yes.
We have not spoken about our film only.
Okay, so what is the kind of role? Because we have whatever the teaser content or the promotional content till date, we have seen you as a proper Zenzi kind of a girl who is a bit cracky on screen till date. So what is the kind of role you play?
See, this is a very different role, and this is actually kind of a dream role anyone could get.
Yeah.
This is a very good role Nani has written for me. And she's crazy, a little bit of mental, uh, wild to some extent. Like, she experienced every kind of emotion to extreme. Now, why she feels that is a twist in the films. But I'm very excited for the people to see me like that.
Okay.
Yes.
So will it be like a ugly or pugly kind of?
This is a very different kind of rom-com.
Okay.
I don't think so people have seen. I have personally never I've seen this kind of film.
So how do you get the inspiration for that specific character? Like what are the references you take? If the director is telling you some specific character, you relate it to some other characters in specific web series or the films, or you draw your own inspirations by observing?
I couldn't find any reference for that character.
Okay.
If there were any reference, it was very serious, and it's a comedy film. You can't take reference from anything. We have actually made it. We have sat together, me and my director. We have sat together. We have figured it out on our own. See, Nani knew someone. I mean, it's actually inspired from a real story only. That character. From real life only. So he told me few characteristics, and I kind of swallow it. And yeah, and that's how we have done it. But I couldn't find any reference. Literally, I was I used to find, I used to watch things, every single day to okay, let me watch Meryl Streep, let me watch Rachel McAdams. How, because they have done multiple different kind of characters. But no, I couldn't find any reference for it.
Glad, because we will see a fresh kind of
Yeah, it's a
character
very
on
fresh
screen.
thing we have kind of tried. Let's see.
Okay, so fine. For this is fine, but when it comes to the comedy or when it comes to the specific sequences where you have to express or you have to emote, how does that work? Though the director gives you lots of inputs for that specific thing, but you should also have your kind of inputs as well for that, right?
Yeah.
Then
Few scenes I've done on my own. Okay, this is the way I want to do it. But we were mostly on the same page.
okay,
Because I think when you start the process of the film, you just know the graph. You just know in what way it's going. And we actually had mostly equal days on set,
okay.
Kiran and me. So we have spent a lot of time on this film. It's not like I was there only for 10, 15 days. I think I've shot for 35, 40 days.
Oh, that's huge
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Because generally actresses do around some 12 to 15, max 18 days.
So it's a long journey I've had on this film.
Okay.
So you kind of become attached to the whole process, to the people around you, and then you just understand the wavelength.
Cool. So why I asked about your inputs is because Nani could be a director who will think in different ways, but there will be feminine aspect to that as well. That only you can add while you're playing that
So he
specific
gave
role.
me full freedom of that.
Okay,
Full freedom. Yes.
then fine. Because that's what brings more naturality to the character.
100%.
Because from the director perspective, it might be so many things, but from the female perspective also, it plays the key role. So that
100%.
how to project that character on screen. Cool. So how was that working with Kiran?
Amazing. He's a very good co-star, very versatile and full of energy. full of energy and positivity. I mean, if he has kept that positive environment, it was him who has kept, everyone together and kept that positive vibe on set,
Okay.
motivating and
So
stuff.
what is your regionality in the film?
I'm a Mallu girl in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you have seen in the saree that that gives more of a Mallu look, but you were seen in the Western clothing as well. Because I thought, okay, this
No, I wore mostly Western only.
okay.
Like few where like it was an occasion or something, I'm wearing Indian. Otherwise, it's because I'm in the college. So I'm mostly wearing Western, like shorts, jeans, top, like how people go to college.
So how does that work for you? Because you being a North Indian, looking as a Mallu in a Telugu film.
Interesting, no? Interesting. Like I feel very lucky that kind of things. I think I look like that.
No, you looking is fine, but projecting you on screen with the kind of makeup or looks.
You tell me, you have seen the teaser now. You
No, in
tell
the
me.
teaser, we only
Will
see
it
the
work?
very few glimpses. We can't judge that right now. So being a
I
North
think it has. I think we have projected it nicely.
Okay.
I think I'm looking the person it should be.
So you speak Malayalam in the film?
No, I think it's a mix. Like some few words I'm saying in Malayalam.
Okay.
Like when I'm talking to like other people as in like maybe my
Friends or something.
my father or someone, like just calling them with the name. But otherwise, I'm speaking mostly in Telugu.
Okay.
We
So
have
how does that dialogue version work? With the prompting or you memorize?
no, I learn my lines.
Oh, you memorize everything,
Yeah.
dialogue? Okay.
And most of the time they used to give me my lines on set only.
Oh.
Because see, obviously it's sometimes when
It's
you see
comedy
the
film.
location and everything, it just
So how does that work for you? Because you're not, though you're saying your dialogues on screen, it on the in the shoot, but on screen it will be some other person who will be dubbing for you. So you watching yourself with some other voice. So doesn't that feel awkward?
I mean, it will be third time I will be watching myself with a different voice. Not really. It doesn't feel weird. But in this film, I actually I wanted to dub for myself,
Okay.
but I think they needed that Malayalam plus Telugu kind of touch, which is a little difficult to kind of pull off, I think. So that's why yeah. But I learn my own dialogues. I mean, because Telugu doesn't feel difficult. I feel like it's still.
Yeah, I was watching your older interviews for Rangabali. You were saying that yeah, Telugu is easy compared to when I can speak Marathi, I can happily speak Telugu.
Yeah, but Telugu is actually like I feel like from Tamil and Malayalam, it's like compared to that, it's very
Yeah,
easy.
comparatively easy. Yes,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Hmm.
Okay. So, your process of choosing the scripts or your parameters for the script, what will that be?
First of all, obviously, if I like the story, if I want to actually play that character, that is the first thing. And obviously, second of all, the people attached to that project. I mean, that also I think matters a lot. But first of all, this only matters that what is the story and what is my part in that story and how I'm bringing, like what kind of importance I'm bringing to that whole story, that film.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you have that specific feeling that, okay, I should have that impact in the film.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, good. No, because sometimes that might not happen in a commercial film. So it's not like you're choosing the wrong thing, but it happens when it happens for the films because you will have that impact when there is this.
Personally, I want to do those kind of films where I leave an impact.
That's what.
Yeah, and I think when you play that kind of character, then only you leave the impact. Otherwise, it will just come and go. But obviously, if certain things are not in your hand, sometimes,
That's what.
yeah. But I mean, I love commercial films. I mean, I want to do those kind of films also where I'm dancing, I have songs, because I love dancing. I mean, so yeah.
That too,
I want
you grown watching all those
Yeah,
good
exactly.
Hindi films.
Yeah,
color
exactly. I've danced all my life. So I'm like, I want to do those kind of films where I have like proper dancing numbers and on. That is also fun.
Okay. So going forward, how do you want to project yourself? Because now you got the fame, now you have the audacity to say no if there is any specific role comes to you just for the sake of the songs or some glam show.
See, obviously, I want to project myself as a good performer, first of all. Like nothing else. I want people to see my graph as an actor. Like that is my first thing in my mind.
Okay.
Then everything else comes, all that social media and whatever is going on these days.
Okay. And how about saying no to some things, rejecting some script or not accepting specific things that you are not comfortable with? That you have that. Do you feel that you have that specific freedom right now?
100%. I think we are living in 2025. You have the freedom to choose and not choose a certain thing. And I think people are also mature enough to take the no or yes. I mean, they understand.
So when you look at the commercialization, like because there will be lots of spendings from your side as well, because you have to maintain yourself, you have to maintain the social media, the PR, or there are
The
lots of lakhs it could be. So how do you manage that? It is not like only from the films. You'll be having lots of collaborations of the ads as well. So like though it's a personal question, I want to ask like how much percentage of your earnings you'll keep aside for the sake of promotions?
I think 10-20% of the amount I'm getting in the
Okay.
film. At this point, it's that much. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, that's compulsory needed, right? It is.
See, I've till now I have not gone in that direction. Like how you were saying that I've not seen you projecting yourself in a certain way because I've actually not spent in that direction so much at
But
this
at least for
point.
the photo shoots or something.
Yeah, but that I mean that you have to because you have to like people need to see you. I mean that's just the need of an hour at this point. But I think that depends on everyone to be honest. How much they're doing, how much they want to do, and yeah.
So now you're back to Hindi as well. The kind of films you might get will have a difference because the people now watched you might be watching you in the K-Ramp as a complete into the comical way. Though you did comedy in the Rangabali as well, but this will have more impact. So will that change a pattern of your films?
100% it will change something about it.
Mhm.
I think this film will change perspective also people see me with. 100%. Because I think this is something where I have something to do, like legit something to do in the film. Because that's what I told you that I shot for 35-40 days. So yeah, I'm there.
Okay, let's see then. So
Let's
other than the films, other than this glam world and the modeling world, who is Yukti?
I'm a simple girl. I come from a very humble background. My mom is a teacher. My father is also in government job. So I come from that background, but with very big dreams, to be honest. But I'm a simple girl. Like deep down, I'm a very simple person who likes home food, who likes to stay at home and watch TV with family. Well, ultimately, I'm that person. Like I'm like everyone else. It's just like lot of people know me at this like not lots of people know me but like yeah,
Hmm.
whatever kind of work I've done and I have a little world of that fan following and all but yeah, I'm a simple person. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
But other than the films, like, do you have any other hobbies as well?
I love dancing, I love traveling,
Okay.
I love reading books, uh like I just love taking a flight to somewhere and just roam around in that place and
Okay.
live there like I live in that country or like in that city. I love doing that.
Okay. So you're like that Ranveer Kapoor in Tamasha.
Yeah, maybe that. Maybe that.
Good. So what kind of books do you read?
Right now, I'm reading a very spiritual book.
Which is?
Magic Happens. I don't know if you know that book or not. It's a very, very spiritual book. Yeah.
Okay. So if you have to suggest something to the people like to read or to watch, so what are the top 5 suggestions from Yupti?
The book I'm reading, The Magic Happens, that is a very good book. But that is a very like past life, karma, all that. So I don't know if people are interested in all of that. There's one film, The Pursuit of Happiness.
What is your comfort watch?
Oh, I recently watched this film also of Margot Robbie. Um, I Tonya.
Tonya.
I
Okay.
Tonya.
Okay.
That was also a very good film.
No, films are fine, but one specific comfort watch that you will watch multiple
The
times.
Holiday.
Holiday. Okay.
The Holiday is one film I can watch like every time like I turn on the TV. Like my favorite actress is Kate Winslet.
Okay.
Like I can just watch any film of her actually. The Reader. Have you seen that film?
Yeah.
Oh my god. With the kind of work she has done. Like it's
Okay.
amazing.
So you draw inspiration from her?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've never met her. Like I would love to meet her someday. I mean, yes.
So Kuliti, thank you. Thank you so much for
Thank you
your
for having me.
heart out because that's what I meant for the conversation. So thank you. Thank you so much. Glad.
Thank you for having me.